All right, what's up, y'all? Prince Sports here, coming at you with another one. So let's get into it. I just watched three cronies on television talk about how Kyrie Irving going to the Lakers is not a title contender. Are you serious? Did you bump your head on a rock? If you're able to say Russell Westbrook, AD, and LeBron James is a big three and is going to win 70 plus games, is going to win the championship, then adding Kyrie Irving to play with LeBron James and AD is more than enough with role players to be a title contender and win a championship. They could arguably be considered favorites because they'd be the only big three super team in the league. All right? So what the hell are you talking about? I don't understand what is your agenda in the media with these guys. You're going to try to say, what, LeBron needs more help if he gets Kyrie Irving? It don't matter if Westbrook is on the team or not, because they won a championship without Westbrook, and they can win a championship with Westbrook. Okay, so he's out of the question. Westbrook is not the bus driver. He's not even the passenger. He's not even in the front of the bus, riding the passenger seat. Okay, he's none of that. All right, so the reason why the Lakers failed wasn't because of Russell Westbrook all the time, okay? It was mainly LeBron James, who's the leader of the team, spent most of his time playing for numbers and stats and breaking records. So the rest of the guys quit on LeBron James and said, hey, if he playing for numbers, we're going to play for numbers too. As simple as that, all right? Now, Westbrook played a part in the Lakers not winning games. Yeah, but he also played a part in the Lakers winning games as well. So it goes both ways. If it wasn't for Westbrook, the Lakers wouldn't have had some wins. He did his part to help them win too. So if the Phoenix Suns, without no top 10, top 5 player, is a championship contender, I think AD, who's considered a top 5 player in the world, LeBron James, by the numbers, is considered a top 5 player in the world, or at least a top 10, either or, with Kyrie Irving, who's considered a top 10, that's not enough to win the championship with solid role players? Then what is? These guys in the media straight up lying, and I don't know where the hell this energy comes from. If Kyrie was to go to the Lakers right now, I would say they're the title favorites, and they're favorites to come out the West. I don't care about the Denvers. I don't care about the Portlands. None of those guys got top 5 players. The Lakers got multiple top 5 players, meaning 2, and they have a top 10 player if that was to happen. With solid role players, that's not enough to win the championship. But yet Chris Paul, who's not a top 5 player in the league, Devin Booker, who's not a top 5 player in the league, DeAndre Ayton, who's not a top 5 player in the league, if all those guys could come together with role players and be considered one of the best teams in the league and compete for a title, not 1 year but 2 years, then I think the Lakers with those 3 all-stars should be considering title favorites, period. All right? You don't have to like the Lakers, or you don't have to be a Laker fan, but you're going to have to be realistic and have common sense to realize there ain't no way, in no dimension, no alternate universe that LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Anthony Davis on the same team is not a title contender. That is just flat out blasphemy. Asinine to think that they're not going to be title contenders. Hell, LeBron James and Kyrie Irving is enough to compete for a title with solid role players. If KD could do it, then so could LeBron. All right? Because y'all say LeBron is a generational talent. So he's supposed to be ranked above Kevin Durant, right? So why in the hell Kyrie teaming up with the so-called better player in LeBron James isn't a title contender? That don't make any damn sense. Don't give me that LeBron James is old. I don't want to hear that nonsense. All right? Because the guy put up numbers that don't warrant somebody that's old. He put up numbers that is actually considered to be a top 5 player in the game. 30 points per game. Could have led the league in scoring if he played 2 games. And if you add that with shooting over 50% from the field, I say that's a pretty top 5 player in the game, right? According to the numbers. Now, I'm under the belief that LeBron James was stat padding and providing empty stats because it can't be one or the other. Either LeBron is old out of his prime and those stats mean absolutely nothing. They're stat padded and they're empty stats, or he's a top 5 player in the game, averaging 30 points a game. One or the other. It can't be both. All right. So you gotta pick one, because if you pick the one that says he's a top 5 player in the game, then he's gonna get judged by top 5 player in the game standards. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You gotta pick one: red pill or blue pill. There is no in between. Just like in life, you gotta go one route or another route. It's up to you. But those 3 cronies, you guys are full of shit for talking about Kyrie Irving don't make the Lakers a championship contender when they arguably got 2 superstars on there already. Get the out of here, man. I'm out.